Now for Utah's most accurate forecast, Weather Rate Certified, 3 years running.
It's a lot of fun being out here at Utah State University, and we're here with Envision Utah, and I have Kristie
Brown.
Thank you very much. And you know, we have a real pollution problem, and I'm focused on pollution and believing in trying to mitigate the problem, and we're growing like crazy.
Absolutely. We're growing by 2.5 million people in the next 35 years or so. So with more Utahns here, how can we continue to create a great place to live?
We want to create a great place to live, so how do we do it?
Yeah, well, that's what we're asking the public. We want people to go online to envisionutah.org, play the Build Your Utah app, and look at air quality in particular. If you're interested in your weather, the air is getting cooler, and that impacts our air quality. And there's a lot of things we can do as citizens to make a difference.
One of the seasons of the year I least like the most, if I can say it that way, is the inversion season.
Yes.
So what do we do during an inversion?
Well, we can drive less. We can choose to drive different vehicles, Tier 3 vehicles, cleaner cars. Google those.
There are going to be a lot more cars if there are 2.5 million more people here.
Yes, yes. So the choices we make in terms of driving accounts for a huge percentage of our pollution. So we need to make smart choices that way.
And a real quick comment about Cache Valley. It's a unique place here.
It is. We're in a bowl, and the soup just gets thicker, so to speak, in the winter. And we need to watch that. Personal responsibility, take steps every day to minimize our driving and maybe change the vehicles we're driving.
This is great to hear from you. Thanks so much for coming along.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of weather because we're sort of talking about the weather, so let me transition right into the weather. And we have some clouds that will be moving into central and southern Utah. The showers and thunder showers that have been there and are there will continue to be there over the next little while. And unfortunately, somebody will see a little bit of rain that might be on the heavy side at times, so we're going to have to be very, very cautious and watch and be careful because the rain may produce brief, moderate areas of possible flash flooding. But most of the heavy rain, most of the real strong thunderstorms are moving through Arizona, and they are definitely going to be a big problem. So as we look at the forecast, we definitely need to keep in mind that it will be very nice in the north, and in the south a chance for a few showers or thunder showers over the next 24 to 48 hours. But the trend is going to be one that we will see improving weather late in the day Thursday, going into Friday, and Friday will be one of the nicer days of the week, Saturday and Sunday as well. We look at the forecast then for the area by area. Again, in the south, a slight chance for those showers and thunder showers, but the farther north we go, the chances for showers minimize and go down, and we have a very nice weather pattern expected for the Salt Lake City area, also northward into Logan and over towards Wendover and northeast Nevada. We'll all have more in the way of sunshine and clear skies tonight. In fact, tonight is the full moon. We had that blood moon this morning, which was the moon went into the shadow of the earth, and tonight we have the full moon coming up, so we'll call it mostly moony tonight. Pardon the pun, and mostly sunny tomorrow in the north. Again, in the south, that slight chance for showers and thunder showers. As we look at those 7-day forecasts and get an idea of what the trend is going to be, mostly 80s across southern Utah for the next 7 days, and in the north, it's going to be mostly 70s or 60s. So it's really a very pleasant and nice, beautiful weather pattern, one that we didn't expect to see. We've had all of this wet weather for how many months now, and all of a sudden we've had almost perfect weather for about a week to 10 days. You and I both know that this kind of weather is not going to stick around forever. So bottle it up, enjoy it while it lasts, because it won't last forever. Beginning next week, we'll have a chance for a change, but right now I don't even see that change coming for the next 7 days. So with that in mind, let's come on back here and join a couple of my friends here. We have Big Blue, along with
Kristie Brown.
And we are telling everybody to be conservative with their driving and also enjoy themselves while they're here at Utah State.
Absolutely.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to let everybody know?
Go to envisionutah.org and play our web app.
Okay, there you go. There you have it. Having fun at Utah State University. I've become an Aggie for a day and loving every minute of it.